I'm really struggling to get these camera settings right, so we're just gonna have to roll with it, and it's gonna have to look like crap. It's so weird because when I thought about doing this video, I was like, I'm gonna have to address it and it's gonna be like really like sad and not energetic at all. But as soon as I put the camera back on, I'm like, this is where I'm happiest. Also, the tripod tried to kill me. So this video is explaining why I look like this, why the skin looks like how it does. I was gonna wait and just make my skin have time to heal and then come back on camera, but then I was like, my whole internet presence is being open about mental health and just life in general. You see so many people editing pictures. I am guilty of that too, but editing pictures and whatnot, and it's just like, there are so many other people in the world that are going through the same thing as you. Why are you trying to like mask it? I don't know. That's my brains out of the video, but this is the whole vibe of the video. I'm trying to like have a little glow up and just try and get my life together, because it's not going great at the minute. I'm not having a fun time on this planet. So it's like 2:45 in the afternoon, and I got up like at 2-ish, I think, which again is not good for my seasonal affective disorder. I haven't been told I have that, so I need to stop telling people that I do. But my anxiety and depression get really bad in the winter, so what would you call that? But yeah, my anxiety and depression get a lot worse in the winter, and that makes me want to sleep more, so my sleeping pattern's a bit all over the place. But I don't understand, like, in my rational brain, I can be like, get up when the sun gets up, because then you can enjoy like God knows how many hours of sunshine, and then start winding down when the sun goes down, because then the days aren't shorter. But the days are shorter anyway, but I'm making them even shorter by waking them up at lunchtime. I don't know why I can't like look at the camera today. I'm just having one of those days. We're gonna have to excuse the noises in the background because I'm right next to the bathroom window and it's got to stay open when I have a shower. But yeah, that's job number one for today, is have a shower, because I haven't showered. I have showered in a few days, but I forget to put deodorant on, and that's really bad. Like, I showered the day before yesterday, which is not that bad, but I forget to put deodorant on. So she got skunk pit, if you know where that's from. What I've done today is literally just woke up, fiddled around with the settings on the camera, realised that I probably ruined it. Not ruined the camera, but I don't know how to fix them and get like nice footage. So we're just gonna have to deal with this. This is the best I can get. So yeah, job number one, shower, and then we're gonna go find something to eat. I brought in a load of towels and then I went back into my room looking for clothes, but I ended up bringing more towels in. That's what mood we're living in today. I'm gonna stop rambling now because I've been chatting for like 5 minutes, I can see on here, but that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna have a shower. I don't know if any of you are aware of the spoon theory. If you're not, go and search it up because it's quite cool. But yeah, like the anxiety, mental health, not the anxiety, the mental health spoon theory. Go and look that up. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this camera footage because I'm quite pale in the winter, so I need to turn like the orangeness up, but it makes like white parts of my face not too bad, but I was gonna say it makes them look a bit orange. Right, shower time. I'm not gonna vlog this because that would be weird, but I will see you when I get out of the shower. She showered. I don't know if anyone else is like this, but in the shower I don't really listen to music. I listen to Netflix, and I'll just put on a Netflix show. At the minute my favourite is The Office, so I just have The Office on in the background. Hello. You're very beautiful, you know that? Right, anyway, time for, it is breakfast, but it is 3:20, so I don't really know what to make. I have pancakes, like, you know, like the chunky buttermilk ones. Thinking about that, or maybe toast. I might want some toast later though, so I might have pancakes now with Nutella on because I feel like that'd be nice. Anyway, back to the office and making breakfast. Breakfast. It's probably really bad for you, but at this point, as long as I'm eating, I don't really care. That's too big, Millie. That's too big. Hello, Charlie. He's getting a bit frail now, bless him. Pancakes digested. Ooh, pancakes digested. Now I'm just currently cleaning up the kitchen a little bit. You cannot see it. I need to do something with my hair because this is just crazy. Kettle's boiling. My skin looks crazy, but that's okay because we're healing and we're getting better. This is a very different mood than it was yesterday. I have an owie, my own doing. I put plaster on it. Charlie's come up to see me. Hello, mate. I'm currently picking up the dog poos. This is so annoying, but I'm currently picking up poops because the garden needs to be cleaned and it's good for my anxiety. I don't know why I'm like crouching on the floor. This camera angle's not it, but I'm not bothered. You can tell my anxiety is like really bad at the minute. Just like the whole reason why I'm like recording all of this is to just, no one ever puts this on the internet for other people to see. They'll tell you about it, but they won't like show you it. So that's what we're doing. Trying to reduce stigmas, aren't we? There goes my glasses again. Sorry, Charlie. I'll give you concussion. Concussion. And you beautiful, baby. Day 3. I'm very aware that I haven't videoed, pardon me, anything today. We woke up, my mum actually woke me up. She rang me on her lunch break at like 12:30. And she was like, I've got a package coming today and it's important. Can you make sure that you're awake? I was like, yeah, sure. So we've been awake since 12:30, me and Chad actually. It's Cheltenham at the minute, so I'm not hearing a peep from him. He's upstairs watching that because he usually goes to the races. But he's not this year, sadly. I have been a busy wee today. We've been out in the car twice, maybe, for like errands and stuff. No, 3 times. We went and did some shopping as well for breakfast because we needed some bits for breakfast, so we went and got those things. Did the dishwasher, tidied the kitchen a little bit, and we're currently just sat coexisting at the minute upstairs because our desks, I don't know, have I shown them yet? I don't know if I've shown the desks, but our desks are like side by side. So I'm sat playing Animal Crossing and he's sat watching Cheltenham and playing Call of Duty. So there's that. You want to say hi? Say hey-o. Let's put you in a comfy position, look. I honestly love this cat with every fibre of my being. He's getting a little bit old now and getting a little bit frail, but say Millie had to trim your toes this morning, didn't she? Yes, she did. Because Charlie's claws are too sharp and Charlie goes and gets stuck on fabric. And he's not strong enough to unhook himself anymore, so he just kind of lays there until somebody comes and gets him, which probably could be dangerous if we weren't here. There's always someone here with him, but if we weren't here with him, that could potentially be a bit dangerous. So Millie has got the claw trimmers and just snipped off the very ends. He's very wobbly at the minute. Well, I say at the minute, he's not going to put any weight back on, I don't think, because he's 20 years old, possibly 21 now, but I think he's 20. I feel like I'm going to have to do the furry friend tag with him before he goes because he's got like such an interesting story. So let's hope that Millie gets the motivation to do the furry friend tag before we lose Charlie, because he's got such a really interesting story behind how we found him, things that have happened in his life. He's got, yeah, really interesting. So Millie's gonna have to tell that story because it's a nice, well, it's not a nice story at all, but it's a story. He sat yamming on his bowl of chicken. Is it chicken or is it turkey? Who knows? So cute. So yes, I'm gonna go back upstairs and wait for Mum to come home because I'm actually gonna take her package up with me so that she can't open it without me.
Like that kid.
We're gonna have to excuse everything about this part in the video. This is probably gonna be the end of the video, the last clip. If my eyes look swollen, it's because they are. I have not stopped crying and, well, I have, but not for very long in the last 24 hours. We had to have Charlie put down last night. I had him on me and he started to have a little bit of a funny turn and he was struggling a little bit, so He had several funny turns last night. He last night went off of his food, so we kind of knew that something was wrong. I'm trying to be as upbeat as I can about the whole thing, but it is tricky. It's only been 24 hours, but I think we're all sort of feeling quite lost, just not knowing what to do with ourselves really. So I'm gonna end this here. What I would like to do, I'm gonna sneeze in a minute. What I would like to do is, earlier on in this video I mentioned doing a furry friend tag with Charlie, and I still would like to do that anyway, because his story of how he came into the family and just sort of everything that's happened since, which is something that I wish I'd have done with all of my pets that I've lost. But you obviously don't know when their last days are going to be, so I didn't. I knew that Charlie was going to go last night. It was sort of like 11 o'clock at night maybe, and we had just sort of had to ring the vets. So I kind of knew that he was going to go, but I wasn't about to whip out the camera and do the furry friend tag while he was, you know what I mean, like not in a fit state. So I am going to sit down once I feel better, once the situation feels easier, I should say, and do the furry friend tag without him, but tell his story and put some nice pictures up, because pictures and videos obviously sort of make a little Charlie video, because he's appeared in several of my videos, and I can't remember a time when Nan didn't have him. I think she bought him in 2005. Well, not bought him, but adopted him in 2005, so I was 2 and a bit, 2, 3, so I can't remember really what life was like without Charlie. And today has been day 1, and let me tell you, it has not been fun. We've had to, because Charlie used to live out in the conservatory, we used to keep him out there with all of his bits and bobs. I've had to shut the doors for the conservatory and shut the blinds, so I'm just not looking out there. Last night at about 1 o'clock in the morning, I wasn't home at the time, but I came home and I sort of put all of his things in a big cardboard box, his litter tray, his snacks, his toys, everything in a big cardboard box. So we don't have to be reminded of it until we're ready to look at it. But yeah, I'm sorry this segment has been all over the place. My brain is all over the place at the minute. I'm not really looking after myself, so it's just all a bit all over the place. But yeah, once I feel better, once it feels slightly easier, I will be telling Charlie's story, because it's a story that is pretty cool, and it's a story that I do like telling. It's a story that is a really interesting one, so I'm going to tell it. I'm going to do the furry friend tag, because I wish I'd have done it with my dog, my childhood dog, all my cats, my guineas, my hamster. But I am going to end this video here, because I've got a jacket potato that is looking at me. It kind of looks a bit, I don't know, that looks like cat food, because it's got tuna on the top. But I'm going to end the video here and go and eat my jacket potato. So I will see you in the next one.